Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Rainer and today we're going to look at the new and improved adventure pack, the Howling adventure pack. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information or videos about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. So, the last lockbox, what was it called again? I didn't open many of them. I think the Soulmongers? No. I don't even know, but that box had an adventure pack in it, which was really awful. They have added another adventure pack in this undying lockbox, but this one actually has some added rewards. The topics for this video are: first, we're going to look at this new set of rewards. Then we're going to open 3,886 of the packs. And then we're going to look at the drop rates, and finally, if the packs are the contents are worth more than the packs themselves, which is a bit tricky to determine, I will open them. Why not? So, first the contents. Here we see the 3,886 packs. I hope it's going to fit in here anyway. So the first adventure pack also had a Greater Stone of Health, a Stone of Health, a Scroll of Mass Life, Scroll of Life in it. I think also Scrolls of Identification and a lot of potions, which wasn't really that great. The potions were just crap. I'm glad they took that out and they replaced this stuff with some nice stuff, like companion upgrade tokens, which now we can share to other characters via the bank. You can get Tears of Bahamut, which you can use to revive party members, up to 4 at a time. They go on your belt slot if I understand correctly. And you can get Cubes of Augmentation, which are also worth a nice penny. The last thing you can get in here is Retraining tokens. It was a bit difficult to get the real value of this because they are 500 Zen on the auction house, 500 Zen on the Zen market, but they're always bound, so there are none on the auction house. And if you pick 500 Zen times 500 AD, that would make 250,000 AD for a Retraining token. No, that's not correct. Even with the 15% off voucher, it would be 187,500, which seems very off. I am going to use that value, so it's 187,500, but I'm also going to do the same calculations, but with a value of, let's say, 10,000 or something like that, something more reasonable. Yeah, and you also always get an epic dungeon chest key, which is also unbound if I'm not mistaken, worth about 3,000 AD, and pretty worthless teleport scroll to Protector's Enclave. Well, I guess it's the best teleport scroll if you don't have VIP. Very nice to get at least a teleport to here. So, those are the contents. It is improved. The boxes are worth about 10,000 AD each, but there are not that many for sale, and there's 2 for 10,000 at the moment, and the next one up is 15,000. So the price is not really settled. I don't know why there's so few of them on the auction house, but let's just see how much they should be worth by opening these packs. Let's start. So we immediately start by getting companion upgrade tokens. I started out with 20,000. Don't get scared, this is preview. It's very easy to get a lot of RP and companion tokens here, and I got a scroll, of course, but these two are the guaranteed rewards. Companion upgrade tokens are also not that easy to evaluate for value, but I just took 1 million AD instead of 120 upgrade tokens because You most likely use these tokens to upgrade an epic companion to legendary, because that's the most important upgrade, and in that upgrade these are most efficient. And if you use those values, these two tokens would be worth about 16,667 AD. So that's what we're going to use. So this pack already contained about 20,000 AD. While one pack is worth 10,000 in the auction house, as we should think. So the total packs are worth about 38,800,000 AD. Let's see if we can get more. So this is not that great because these are only 1,000 AD. So this is in total still a little over 4,000 AD. Let's go through them a little bit more quickly. One weird thing that I saw in the auction house, by the way, is that these stack until 20. That these scrolls of life are worth 20,000 AD, and these are worth 8,500. No idea how those prices ended up in the market, but that's really, really weird. Yeah. No idea how that happened. So let's open these. I was hoping that the tiers would stack up a little bit higher than 20. No idea why that is. So you have the same limitation as the lesser armor and weapon enchantments. They also stack until 20. Maybe this is from the early patches. No idea. I just think it's odd. It's going to be very tight if this all will fit, but I don't think it will. If I look at it like this, we're not halfway, but our inventory is over halfway full now. But it's okay. Getting a lot of scrolls. Well, I guess I can remove the teleport scrolls because those are guaranteed rewards, so those will always be 100%. And we're getting about 3,000 of those. That's 38 stacks, 39. But yeah, let's see. $1,500 to go. Okay, last thousands, and our inventory is full. Let's remove. I will remove some of the teleport scrolls, and then I'll be back. Alright, I did make some room in here, and while cleaning up my inventory, I noticed that we did get some potions which were removed from the loot table, but not completely. What is this? I guess this is a bug. These belong in the other adventurer pack. Superior fortification. No, I think the ones from the adventure pack actually lasted. They persisted through death. Alright, that's just really odd. Let's open the last 900. See if it fits. See if I get more. I have 49 now. Okay. This is not going to fit, so we're going to fill up our overflow bag a little bit. Still 49 of the potions. We got quite a few of the... Yeah, we get one apiece, and we got a lot of these actually. The drop rate on these scrolls seems to be really good. Yeah, it's 1 apiece. Anyway, that's it. We have a little bit in our overflow bag, but I will count everything and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so the drop rates. Let's start with the total picture. With the silly price for the retraining tokens of 187,000 AD, we get to a total of 85.6 million, where the cost was 38.8 million. But that's a bit odd off. So I will tone those down to about 10,000 AD, and then we still get to a total of 51.7 million. Which is still 13,300 AD per pack. So if you can sell them for 15,000 AD, it's better to sell them. If you sell them for 10,000 AD, it's better to open them, I guess. You do have a pretty decent chance of getting a scroll of mass life, of scroll of life, which already brings the value of the pack above 10,000 AD. Actually, the scroll of life value is also really odd. 20,000 AD, well, these are 8,500. The market is really messed up, so I'm not sure what to think about this. You can leave your ideas down below. I'm going to write down what I have and what I saw. The retraining tokens, I will use both values. I just gave them a fictional value here of 10,000 AD. Maybe you think I should really use the old value and that's what you should just use. I will use that one as well. So it's a little bit 50-50 whether to open or sell these. Maybe if you need retraining tokens, you can open these. They drop about 5% of the time. The other drop rates, the greater stones, drop about 0.57 times percent of the time, 22 times. The stone of health 54 times, which is 1.39%. Scrolls of mass life 19.58 and scrolls of life 19.79%. Companion upgrade tokens, I received 1,532 in them, so 766 drops of 2, which is a drop rate of also almost 20%, 19.71. Tears of Bahamut looks like it's really present as a drop, but you get 5 at a time and they only stack up to 20. I got 605 drops, which is 15.57%. And the greatest scrolls of identification, 14.49%. The crucible augmentation, which is a very practical item that I think is easier to sell than all stuff in here. We got 155 of them, which is a drop rate of 3.99%. So price-wise, this thing is really weird. Another thing that's really weird is this superior fortification potion. I checked how many I got of everything, and it seemed to work out that every pack dropped something of the rewards that I was supposed to get. So it seems that somehow I got a couple, either 7 or 49 times. I got some extras apart from what the pack is really dropping. Okay, this is just really strange. So yeah, any advice on whether to open or sell? It depends, I guess. If you need the retraining tokens or companion upgrade tokens, you have a decent chance of getting some of those. And you have a relatively okay chance to get something that's actually worth more than the pack itself. If you get Tears of Bahamut or ID scrolls, of course, you will make a loss. If you need keys, of course, which is a guaranteed reward, it's also not too bad to open these. So I think I will be opening some on the live server, so that's where I'm going right now. Okay, so we have 24, 10,000 apiece. Let's go in here, check once again. This is such an odd bug of the... Okay, they have changed. Oh, these have just been put on. So actually the value of these packs has been lowered to about 7,700. So it makes it even more worth to open these packs. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can get something nice. If we get a scroll of life, and I will show you this now. Oh, they also dropped a little bit. Geez, prices changed quite quick. They have 40 for... I don't understand. And scrolls of mass life. They are cheaper. This is just weird. Anyway, if we get scrolls of life, I will sell them, of course. Let's just see what we get. There's a scroll of life. That's a direct sell. Another one. Okay. I don't mind. Retraining tokens. So these end up directly on your character. And there's only one. So you can change one of your aspects of your character sheet. It doesn't retrain everything all at once anymore. So you can pick whether you want to retrain your boons or your feats, or I think your attributes you can also change separately, and your powers you can change separately. And this is only for one of those items. So the retraining tokens have been nerfed slightly. Companion upgrade tokens, always nice to get those. Scrolls of identification, I couldn't care less. Scroll of life. Seller, I use those. These are all unbound, right? We got some Tears of Bahamut, which is not that great of a drop. They only worth 1080. So it's going pretty good actually. We're not getting... okay, I shouldn't have said that. More upgrade tokens, I don't mind that. Tears, Stone of Health. I probably will be selling most of this stuff that I can. Alright, we got plenty of these scrolls of life, which as I said again, I will sell these. These are in total are almost worth what the 24 packs were worth in total. So, that's it for this video. If you have any remarks on this video or suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.